Okay, so this is our rapid fire questions. I'm Raina,
I'm Garrett.
and we're gonna start off with what's your best coffee spot?
I just go to Starbucks. I don't really buy coffee too much or go out and get coffee too much. So and then I'll get like a mocha, either a frappuccino or just like a hot one, depending on what I feel like at the time.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like to get like a frozen strawberry acai lemonade. Very specific, but it's really good. I used to get just lemonade until I found out that they could mix it with strawberry, and then when I found out they can do frozen, I was like, that's the best.
Yeah, I'll sometimes do like a peach tea if I don't want coffee.
That's good. My mom likes peach tea there. And then, what's your favorite book?
The Martian, because I liked the movies. I read the book during high school and I liked it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like giving like Dune vibes because you know like the
Yeah.
movie and then
Yeah.
I haven't read the book but it sounds really good.
Yeah.
And then my favorite book is The Throne of Glass. It's like a 9-book series and it's by Sarah J. Maas and it's really good and it's my favorite book because of like the adventure, the fantasy, the romance, and that's kind of why. Also, it's really long, so
It's a lot of
it's a lot of
series.
yeah, and I feel like that's what I don't like standalones. You know, I love really
You want to
long.
continue the story.
Exactly. Okay. What's your favorite restaurant?
Favorite Sakanaya by Fryan on there. And then I always get, or not always, but I like to get the what's it called? It's well, sushi. If I'm getting sushi, I'll get sushi. Or they have, I can't think of what it's called, but it's with the teppanyaki sauce, or whatever the sauce, and they bake it. Whatever. I can't even think what it's called right now.
That sounds really good though.
And it's a little spicy, so it has a little kick, and if you like spice. So it's
That
good.
sounds really good. My favorite restaurant is Olive Garden because I love pasta. But I mostly love their Alfredo. It's super delicious, and I love the bread.
Free bread.
The bread is honestly the best.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be honest. Except when you take it home and then it gets hard.
Yeah.
Then it's not that good.
I think Red Lobster, the bread reheats better for free bread.
I do like the taste of the Red Lobster bread. And then, would you like sweet, salty, or sour?
Either sweet or salty, just kind of depends on what type of mood I'm in. If I want something more sweet or salty, not too much sour once in a while, but mostly sweet or salty. Like I'll do the Bunchy Crunch instead of just a Crunch bar, the mini Bunchy Crunch, like Pebbles, right? But that's what it's called. It's just mini pieces. Or popcorn's good. I just got a bunch of beef jerky, so salty.
I'm with you until the sweet part. I like sour
Sour.
and salty, and
Okay.
I love popcorn, and then I love the sour Skittles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They are like they're kind of painful if you eat too many,
Yeah.
but because of the acid. But it's really good, just because of the sour part.
Yeah.
And then film or TV shows.
That's also something that it has to do with how I feel. If I want something just, I can watch a lot of shows in a long period of time, but I'd rather just watch one shorter movie. So if I want to just trick myself into thinking or waste a lot of time, I'll watch multiple TV shows or episodes of the show, or I'll watch like a movie. If I want to save time, even though one movie is longer than one episode of a TV show.
Yeah. For me, it would be I do like film, but more specifically, like my favorite comfort movie would be like Alice in Wonderland, but not the animated one.
live action
The
one?
live action with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's my favorite. I used to watch it as a kid, so it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Would you rather take notes on paper or technology?
If it's math related, I need to write it in paper because I don't like having to write out the name of the symbol. So for like math symbols, it's like with standard deviation or whatever, I just want to write it quick instead of having to type it out.
Yeah.
Or like if I need to write a formula, it's easier for me to just do it on paper. But if it's like taking notes on a slideshow and it's just words, I'll do it on a computer anytime just because it's easier.
For me, it's the same. I love doing it on my computer, but I prefer doing it with math on paper.
Yeah.
And then I think our last question would be staycation or road trips.
It kind of, I mean, if you count like going to like the Shaver or like Yosemite, which is like an hour away, it's not a big road trip, but it's, you're not staying in Fresno.
Yeah.
Or like the coast, like Morro Bay, Pismo, or Monterey. A couple hours away, not a big road trip, but not staying in Fresno.
Yeah, I like road trips too. I think the one I've been in would be like Nevada, and that is the end of our rapid fire questions.